at the Freeport Motel.
Joey Buttafuoco admits he had sex with Amy Fisher. I'm Lee Tyrrell.
And I'm Silva. A bombshell in the year-and-a-half-old saga of Amy and Joey. 37-year-old Buttafuoco admitting in Nassau court today that he did have sex with an underage Amy Fisher.
Mr. Buttafuoco, I can't accept your plea of guilty unless you are, in fact, guilty. Please tell me the facts that underpin your plea of guilty. Date, place, circumstances.
On July 2nd, 1991, I had sexual relations with Amy Fisher at the Freeport Motel.
Do you remember what time it was?
Excuse me, sir?
What time?
No, sir.
Does the prosecutor wish to ask any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Buttafuoco, by sexual relations, do you mean sexual intercourse?
Sexual relations.
Do you mean sexual intercourse?
Yes, sir.
And at the time, how old were you?
He said he was 35.
Okay, and do you stipulate that at the time you had sexual intercourse with Amy Fisher at the Freeport Motor Inn, she was 16 years of age?
You and I have stipulated that, counsel, for my client. You have provided me with a copy of her birth certificate, and we so stipulate, sir.
Does the defendant stipulate that she was 16 years of age?
Yes, sir.
And so after months of denying the statutory rape charges, Buttafuoco today was cornered into admitting he had sex with Fisher once. But prosecutor Fred Klein said they also had solid evidence of sex between Buttafuoco and Fisher at motels in Long Beach, Bethpage, and Merrick, evidence the DA would have presented in court. And prosecutor Klein said that would have included motel registration cards, phone records, Buttafuoco's admission to other people, and photographs of what he didn't say. Joey Buttafuoco's wife, Mary Jo, did not attend today's hearing, but the attorney, Dominic Barbera, says that Mary Jo Buttafuoco was, quote, very, very upset and was up crying all night in their Massapequa home. The auto shop mechanic will be sentenced November 15th to up to 6 months in jail, 5 years probation, and no more than a $5,000 fine after admitting today he had sex with a teenager.
In other news, she tried to use Saul Wackler as an excuse to get her case back in court, but the U.S. Supreme Court said no way. It turned down an appeal by Kathleen Poole yesterday to reinstate a $4.1 million award to Poole's husband, who was hurt while working for Conrail. Mrs. Poole claimed Wackler's participation in the case violated her husband's rights because the proper use of surveillance videos was at issue. Mrs. Poole claimed Wackler should have disqualified himself because he later was charged with trying to extort money from his former lover in exchange for compromising photographs of her with another man. Keep an eye out for phony water meter checkers coming to your door. Police say 3 Hispanic men posing as water company employees asked an elderly woman in Elmont yesterday if they could check the meter at her home. When she opened the door, police say the men beat and robbed the 82-year-old woman. She is in stable condition. The 3 men got away.
President Clinton today has asked the Energy Department to prepare for the possible resumption of nuclear testing. The request comes hours after China admitted it detonated a nuclear device on its own soil yesterday, a move that defies an international ban on nuclear testing. Chinese officials say they conducted the test, though, because they need to develop a nuclear national defense. Seismologists say the blast had a power of up to 90 kilotons of TNT.